Hi everyone, and welcome back to another podcast for Win with Armagh. We're delighted to be joined by Tomas McCormick, and we're going to discuss his career to date and look ahead to what's to come in the coming years as well. Tomas, a big year for you, 2025. You finally broke in and got your game time with Armagh.
Yeah, I suppose as we were saying there, probably took a wee bit longer than I would have liked, but came in this year. First game was against Galway. Was lucky enough, got to start in the first game away in Salt Hill, so performed reasonably well, and then sort of just kept getting into the team, and sort of just progressed from there. Right through the whole way through the league. I missed the Kerry game, but other than that, I played most of the league, so I was happy enough then.
And that Galway game, obviously Armagh, it's their first competitive game as All-Ireland champions, so it's a big game, the first game with the new rules and everything. How was your nerves beforehand?
Definitely nervous, definitely was nervous. But then as you get into it, obviously as the game starts, you just get on with it, and you know what you can do, you know what you're capable of, so you just go and try and do the best that you can. Definitely nervous before it. I was remembering just warming up, and the wind and the hailstones just started about 5 minutes before throw up, and I was like, frick, I hope this isn't the way it's going to be the whole game, but thankfully it didn't. But yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the result that day, but then we obviously bounced back then. The next week we played Tyrone and had a good win then, and then that sort of started our whole year then.
And getting into the team, Tomas, you're probably the full back line's the one place you probably haven't played that much in terms of club football and underage football, and that you'd be more maybe half back, half forward.
Yeah.
So going into the cornerback position, were you comfortable there, or had you played there much before?
Well, going back to the 20s, I played a wee bit. I would have played a wee bit cornerback and halfback and stuff. But as you said, I'd probably be more comfortable out the field. But it was really sort of the year we won the All-Ireland. That year, obviously, I didn't play. But all through our trainings, I'd making a few squads. But in our trainings, McGeever and Geezer sort of tried me out on cornerback. They thought, I could do a job in there. Maybe I was marking some of the smaller boys. So I was comfortable back there. Felt good defensively, and then I know once I get the ball, I can get up the pitch as well. So it's I suppose it's very similar now in modern day football anyway. The way wherever you're just starting that wee bit back, but I suppose everyone has to be able to do everything. You have to be able to run and tackle and do all the rest of it. So it was obviously something relatively new to me, but I think I done okay. I was happy enough. I'll play wherever I can as long as I get playing. You know what I mean?
And that ability to get up the field, Tomas, was seen that in the first round of the Ulster Championship as well against Antrim. Again, your championship debut, you're coming up against Antrim in Corrigan Park, which was a real battle. There's no point in saying anything else. But you get a goal in the second half. So how did that feel?
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, funny. The night before, I was having a conversation with Aidan. We were chatting. I actually played at half time in his championship debut against Tyrone. I think that was 2012, and he scored a goal as well. And we were just chatting about it, and he was like, "I bet you score a goal tomorrow." And then obviously in the second half, I got up, and I was lucky enough I got a goal because I hadn't had a best game up until that. Really, I didn't feel anyway, and then got that goal, sort of saved me a wee bit. So it was buzzing it. Played it.
And was the confidence that you got from the league, did that help you in terms of nerves and everything else come the championship debut? Because I think, as you said, you played every league game bar one.
Yeah. It probably did, yeah. Coming into it, I'd felt comfortable. I'd played and I'd had enough minutes on my belt to go and play in that first game. I was confident. I was happy enough. I was just going out there to try and do what I could do, and I was delighted. I got the goal and a point on that day, so I was happy. Yeah.
And you mentioned 2024, obviously, as you said, you weren't playing, but you're still part of the panel, you're still involved in the training and the build-up, you're still involved in the celebrations and stuff, so what was all that like?
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant year. As I said, I didn't get playing. I'd made a couple of squads that year, but I had, felt totally involved, of course. Was involved all the trainings and the lead up, helping the boys get ready. And then, winning it was obviously unbelievable. It was something that you'll never forget, and the week afterwards as well. So brilliant celebrations. I just feel like it's always something, getting that feeling, you're always going to be chasing that again, you know what I mean? So looking forward to the upcoming year and hopefully the years to come, that we can go and do that again.
Yeah, 2025 didn't work out that way to us, but hopefully there's going to be bigger days ahead in 2026. I know pre-season's just around the corner, the McKenna Cup's coming up soon in January as well, so I'm sure everybody's buzzing just to get back at it again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll have maybe 7 or 8 new boys in now this year. Obviously we'll see what they're obviously brilliant club players, so we'll see how they get on once we get back to the pitch and stuff. So but that's also probably the good thing about the McKenna Cup being back as well, that a lot of boys can get minutes, including myself, getting minutes under the belt competitive in front of the crowd out here as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully we can kick on and do it again, hopefully.
And the big question, the biggest one of all, Tomas, if you won this, would you be taking the keys or the cash? It's either the motorhome or £50,000. So
Yeah.
what sounds better?
Funny enough, I was having a conversation with my mum and dad there the other day. They'd snap your hand off this camper van, but I suppose if it was me, I'd probably have to take the cash.
There you have it, folks. So Tomas would take the cash. What would you take? You have to be in it to win it. £5 a ticket. So make sure to get involved and keep supporting the Win with Armagh campaign. You can do that by clicking the link below and getting involved. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll be back soon with another podcast.
Do you want to support the next generation of Armagh GAA players? You could be winning this fantastic motorhome or £50,000 in cash. Tickets are available from as little as £2 on winwitharmaghgaa.com. All proceeds from this competition will go straight into the development of our new facilities at Portadown.
What would you use this motorhome for? Concerts, matches, trips away?
Head over to the website to get your tickets now. Best luck.